And on this video, we're taking a look at Wolfbox MegaFlow 24 Pro. This is a heavy-duty portable air compressor that can fill up tires a lot faster than standard portable air compressors because of its dual-cylinder pump setup, which can produce up to 45 liters of air per minute at a maximum pressure of 150 psi. It also features dual power modes, so it can run off its internal battery or it can run off your vehicle's power. So in this video, we're gonna put it to the test. We'll see how long it actually takes to inflate on top of air tires, and I'll show you the rest of its features. And I have placed a link in the description down below if you'd like to get one of these air compressors for yourself. And the MegaFlow 24 Pro comes in a nice carry case. Inside of there, we get the accessories and the air compressor. Let's take a closer look. And this is actually a very cool looking air compressor with a semi-translucent case so you can kind of see the insides, and also a very large LED display, so it's very easy to see. And on the bottom of the unit, there is also a USB-C port. And on the top, there is a flashlight, the connection for the air hose, and an input for power if you wanted to run this directly off your vehicle's battery as opposed to using its internal battery. And this is the air inflation hose. We also get inflating adapters, USB-C to USB-C cable, and an automotive power adapter. But now let's test out adding air to the tire. First, the air hose is gonna screw on onto the top of the unit. And holding down the center button is gonna turn on the air compressor. And the inflation hose has a quick disconnect lever to reduce air loss. And this tire has 22.8 psi. Let's see how long it takes to add enough air to bring it up to 30 psi. And let's double check this pressure reading using my analog air gauge. 30 psi, that is actually pretty good. Inflation time will be dependent on your tire size. This one happens to be 235/75 R15, which is a larger size tire for a Jeep. Let's see how long it takes to add air to a sedan tire. And on this tire, we'll try something differently. It is quite low at only 10 psi. Let's see how long it takes to get it up to 30 psi. And this tire, which is for a Toyota Corolla, measures 185/65 R15, which is a typical size for a sedan tire. And we started with a full battery charge, but because this is equipped with a 12,000 milliamp hour battery pack, notice that we still have plenty of battery left to continue inflating more tires. And you can also change the pressure unit from PSI by tapping this button to bar, kPa, or kg. And to make this thing easier to use, there's a total of 4 presets built in. The first one for cars is set at 36 psi, the second one is for motorcycles, 34 psi, and we get a third one for bicycle tires, 30 psi, and finally one for basketball or soccer ball at 8 psi. And you can always add or decrease the pressure with the plus or the minus icon. There is also one last setting, and this is a custom preset which you can set as high as 150 psi, and the unit will remember that custom pressure next time you go back to it again. And holding down the PSI button turns on the LED light, which can be very helpful if you're trying to add air to the tire at night, or if you want to find the valve stem. This definitely comes in handy. The light also features SOS mode. If you're sensitive to strobe lights, you might want to look away now. And here's what the SOS mode looks like, which could be helpful in the case of an emergency. And the included inflation adapters can be used to inflate things like a basketball or a soccer ball, and they can be attached directly to that quick disconnect, or they can also be attached directly to the air hose by removing the quick disconnect. Now, this silver one that you see here can be used for basketballs or soccer balls. I like this one because this one can be used for inflatables such as a beach ball. Now, one thing you want to be careful is that the inflator seems to only go as low as 4 psi. Inflatables normally can only go as high as 3 psi before they pop, so you will want to stop the air inflator before it overpressurizes something like a beach ball and pops it. And finally, let's see how loud this thing actually is. Now, I'm about 3 feet away from the air compressor. And the MegaFlow 24 Pro can also be used for emergency power using the included cable. It can charge devices and it does support super fast charging, which means up to 44 watts of charging power. And charging is done via the same USB port. If using a 45-watt charger, Wolfbox says that you're looking about 1.5 hours to 2 hours for a full charge. Now for me, probably its coolest feature is the dual power mode option, because if I forget to charge the air compressor or for some reason manage to run down the battery, if perhaps I was using it as a power bank, now I'm able to connect the included power adapter to my vehicle's 12-volt outlet, and then I can take the other end, connect it to the air compressor, and now I can begin to inflate tires again, even though the battery in here may be depleted. Now, if you do that dual power mode setup, it won't charge the air compressor, but you will be able to access the rest of its features, such as inflating tires, including the emergency light. So the MegaFlow 24 Pro may not be the smallest tire air compressor out there, but this will be a good fit if you have a larger vehicle with larger tires, such as a truck, SUV, or like myself, a Jeep. Now, if you don't mind the extra size and you want to carry this in your sedan, which has normally smaller tire sizes, you will also benefit from that extra faster filling up speed because of its dual cylinder pump capability. And it's kind of cool that you can use it as a power bank. So I'll put a link to this air compressor in the description down below if you'd like to get one for yourself. And if you guys have any other questions regarding this, please put that in the comments. Also, if you found any part of this video helpful, make sure you hit the like button to support the channel and stay tuned as I have a lot more reviews coming up. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.